Hello friends, today we have 9 words, good words that we use almost every day and very frequently we use them. To begin with, we have got horticulture, farming, agriculture, horticulture and gardening. Gardening, horticulture is fruit tree, growing fruit tree garden, fruit tree gardens. That's horticulture. Now, what you can see is, the example that I have given is the art of garden cultivation. That is called horticulture. The example given is Francis Bacon was interested in horticulture. Francis Bacon, he had a 40-acre land where he grew. Francis Bacon, a famous British essayist and philosopher and also scientist, we can say. And he had a 40 acres set apart for gardening, that is horticulture, and also our normal ordinary gardening also. Yes, horticulture means specially growing fruit trees. And the second one is not able to read or write. The one word for that is illiterate. Illiterate. So it is our duty to help the illiterates to read and write. Illiterate. In certain districts, you will find that not even a single person is illiterate, because they have the government initiative has, or by voluntary association, voluntary societies and associations, they have helped make the entire district literate. The opposite of illiterate is literate. Understand? Literacy. Now here the example given is, there is not even a single illiterate person in our district. Everybody here read and write. So such a situation, there is not even means we can say 100% literacy. You can say 100% literacy. A third one is, you have got that cannot be heard, something that cannot be heard, that is inaudible. Inaudible. Inaudible means something that you cannot hear. So one word for that is inaudible. Now, inaudible examples, say the speaker's speech was inaudible, the song was inaudible, the solo sung by so and so, it is inaudible, you can say, means that cannot be heard. The volume is low and therefore the speech was inaudible, you can say. So the example here is, the keynote address was inaudible. The keynote address by the chief speaker was inaudible because of many reasons. And the fourth one is, you have got not of good omen. Good omen, good sign, that is omen means. So that is one word for that is inauspicious. So we can say opposite of that is auspicious. Auspicious time means favorable time. Inauspicious, unfavorable. That is not according to what we want. That is this inauspicious. So for example, we say something undesirable, we can say. For example, people say that when you are going for a journey, if a cat crosses your path, that is inauspicious. That's maybe the superstition, but people think like that. Or seeing an owl is inauspicious. That means something undesirable, that is. So here the example given here is, seeing an owl is considered as inauspicious. Some people think like that. As I told you about crossing the path by a cat, it is inauspicious. Or when you hear dogs making a special sound, then that is, you call it is inauspicious. But auspicious things are also there. For example, lizard making that sound considered to be very auspicious. So that is the opposite of that is inauspicious. Next one is impossible to correct. The word is incorrigible. Incorrigible. That means you cannot correct that person. So what will you do with such a person? That student is incorrigible. That means you cannot correct him. You do whatever you do. At last what will happen? The teacher will say, let him do whatever he wants. You can't do. You can't help. You can do. You can advise him. You can send him for counseling. You can beat him. You can hit him. But still he will say, so I am not going to be corrected. In that case, you say such persons are incorrigible. And here you have got the word some people are incorrigible. That is very simple sentence. You can be definitely, you can, because I don't want to be definite in the sense that he is incorrigible, I cannot say, because sometimes, after some times, say years, he may become a very nice person. Very often it has, my own experience, I have got plenty of experience as a teacher. To begin with, some students are incorrigible. After years when I meet them, they are all probably occupying very high positions in society, responsible positions and so on. So you cannot straight away say that, oh, these people are incorrigible. That is not possible. Okay, next one is, you have got narrow neck of land connecting two bigger land masses. That is isthmus, we say. Isthmus. Not Christmas. Isthmus. That is isthmus. The example given here is the Isthmus of Panama joins North and South America. The Isthmus of Panama. That means that narrow stretch of land connecting two masses or two huge pieces of land. That is North and South America, you can say. And the eighth one is, see the spelling, you have got non-interference by government in trade, commerce, industry, etc. And it is, spelling is LAISSEZ-FIRE. It is pronounced laissez-faire. Laissez-faire means giving absolute freedom, that's the meaning. Laissez-faire means governments, very often capitalist governments, their economic policy is laissez-faire, means they don't interfere with anything. So another thing is that some parents, their approach to their children is laissez-faire, means total freedom is given to them. So that is the example that I have given. Some parents adopt a laissez-faire approach in everything. A laissez-faire approach, that means complete total freedom is given. Okay, and the last one here is this party to a lawsuit. Party not a political party, but a person. A person who is entering into a legal battle with somebody. That is party here means person. We say now, oh, you are a good party. You say no. And like that means that is a person. So here it is. That is litigant. L-I-T-G-A-N-T. Litigant. Litigants here means a person who is entering into a legal battle with somebody. That is litigant. So here you can say, he is very busy because he is a litigant. Somebody is very busy because he is always in the court. He cannot look after other things or get involved himself with any other thing because he is always in the court. There are some people like the litigants now. They are born litigants. They will be there always in the court veranda, or they will be in company of advocates, means studying cases, discussing cases and so on. Such persons are called litigants. So these are the 9 words today. All these words are very good. We are using them most probably almost every day, such as illiterate, inaudible, inauspicious, incorrigible, isthmus, jurisdiction. There is another one I missed, that is jurisdiction. Extent of a person's authority, that is jurisdiction means. So the example, the Supreme Court has appellate jurisdiction on civil as well as criminal cases. Jurisdiction, that means you are getting the person's legal authority here. The authority of a person. For example, East India Company had jurisdiction over most part of India. The East India Company had jurisdiction of most part of India, you can say. Most part of India was ruled by the East India Company. See, the king of Travancore had jurisdiction over this Travancore area. Understand? Then there is another king of Cochin. So he had jurisdiction there. So once upon a time it was like that. But now the government of Kerala has jurisdiction over Travancore and Cochin areas. And that we call today Kerala. Understand? Part of Malabar also. Understand? I hope that it is clear to you. And these words, as I always say, I encourage you to use these words in sentences of your own and become masters of that, so that you can appear for IELTS or any exam for that matter with great confidence. Okay, bye, see you again.